Hey y'all. welcome to Gaming4Justice. We are live on twitch.tv/callingupjustice. We are live on YouTube on Claudia Alec and Calling Up Justice. And I am Maiamama, and I've had the worst week. Y'all, it started out good and then it just went like it just kept going and going and so yeah, I had to get my car fixed. I thought it was like a little thing, and it was a big thing. And so now, I had some money, and now I don't have some money at all. So I'm, you know, adjusting to that changed reality. Um, Funny thing, last night, so I got paid for a gig, and I was excited. But I've been trying to not impulsively spend when I have money. You know, I just want to be mindful of that. Um, and and so what last night, it's been a lot of days since I got paid, and I was thinking, oh, there's a couple of things that I want to get. So I ordered like three things. One of them was a replacement for another thing. But one of them is this. Don't worry, it's not a naughty toy. It's not. I know it kind of looks like the same kind of case, but it's not. It is this Korean foundation, and I am gonna try it. I saw a YouTube video about it, and it made me want to try it. And I looked it up, and it wasn't like expensive at all, and so I bought it. It doesn't have a very wide color range, but hopefully this will do. So see, it looks, well, it just looks like this. It's like a sponge sort of thing, and you put the color on, and then you just tap it on. Oh yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, it's pretty good coverage too. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't. I was really upset when I had this new expense of getting the my car fixed. Um I was upset for spending money on something that is perfectly fine and reasonable to purchase, but it was like kind of, shitting on myself for buying something that, like, I do a weekly stream where I put on makeup. I mean, I didn't this week, but normally I do. And so I need to, like, make sure I refill and buy makeup. So, like, not only is it just a nice thing to have, I also use it for work. And also, I don't need to justify anything. I don't need to justify anything that I purchase ever to anybody. But I guess it helps sometimes to justify it to yourself. Um, you do owe yourself an explanation. I guess. Would you say that? Do you agree? Look at that. That looks pretty good. You saw my skin before, right? Yeah, that works. I've never purchased a Korean foundation before. It's pretty good. Look how clean that is. Afterwards, there's nothing left over on it, and I like that. Okay. And you just bloop. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Is this blush? This is like that really pinky, like too light blush. I didn't like it. The other day, I helped my housemate get ready for a Charlie's Angels theme party, and I believe some of my makeup just got transferred to like a different room when I was helping him get all glammed up. This is nice. I'm gonna put some powder on to set it, I guess, but I like it. We're not doing like a full face. I just wanted to see if I just wanted to like make myself feel better, you know, make myself feel better so that I didn't feel like I had wasted a bunch of money that I couldn't afford to spend. But I didn't, you know, but it's not really a waste. And I know it's definitely not a waste because I just tried it. This is nice. Quick question. Is this what people think when they're thinking, I like girls like natural? Is this what they're thinking? Okay. So that was good. It's pretty good. I like it. If there's anyone out there, you should let me know if you liked it. Okay, so yeah, things have been, there's been a whole bunch of upheaval and sudden change happening. Like my something is out of a something, like alignment or something, whatever in the stars. I don't know. If you know, let me know. Anyway, here I am with my natural face. I mean, I will say that sometimes I will like get a filter to get my face to look pretty much like this. I'm a little, okay, hold on. I can't. I'm just gonna do this. That's just chapstick. Good old lip balm. With the pencil. That's it. So now, like, whoo, don't I look dressed up? My eyes aren't done. My eyes are not done. But so oh hey, my phone told me that Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy is on sale. I'm not buying that. I tried really, really hard to not purchase any games. It's one of the harder of impulse buying, but also you can buy a game for like 99 cents. So, or like a little DLC that's part of a game you already own. So, there's ways to have some fun and not be impulsive. But I don't. I've been trying not to buy any new games. But there's a brand new Final Fantasy game out, and it's 16. I think it's, is it 16? Let me look it up. New releases. I'm looking right now. It's okay. Okay, there is. Oh, the second part of Final Fantasy VII is out. I just have feelings because, like, I didn't understand. I never played Final Fantasy VII. I like skipped to 8. I started at 8, and then I played like the. I, I played some of the other ones later, like the early Final Fantasies, but I didn't. Yeah, it's 16. I didn't really play Final Fantasy VII. So when it came out, let's see when Final Fantasy VII remake came out. Final Fantasy VII. Okay. Well, because when it came out in whichever year, I'm going to keep looking, in whichever year that it came out, um, just use the save or the search, Maya. I was really overly excited, and I didn't play, like, I had played video games like at home with my kids, like family styles, and I had played some other games by myself, but I never had really bought, but I hadn't played Final Fantasy VII, and everyone loves Final Fantasy VII. And so um whenever the original Final Fantasy VII remake came out, um it says 2022, but this is like they remade it again, but it was like a really long time ago. I think it was like close to 5 years ago. It came out. I bought it for $100, and then it was only half the game. That made me mad. Made me so mad that I didn't finish the game, which that's on me. But I still haven't played Final Fantasy VII. I still have not beat it. Perhaps someday, but it's. I'm just not willing to spend anything close to any kind of new game money on a Final Fantasy VII game now, or the Final Fantasy. Well, I'd like the Final Fantasy 16, but I'm afraid. You know, like, what if it sucks? It took me several years, I'll say, to finally play and complete Final Fantasy 15. And I liked it. Everyone said it was bad, and I liked it. I mean, I hated the end, but like not in a this is a horrible game, and I just went, "Oh no, I don't want that to happen." So, but like even at this point, the Final Fantasy 7 remake sequel, like it costs more money than Final Fantasy 16, which is like a brand new game that came out this past September. That's ridiculous. I mean, there are also like, 50 million um, you know, DLC thingies and that do make it actually end up costing exactly the same amount, but never mind. I don't know what my point was. Um anyway, I can't buy that one yet. But it looked neat. It's, you know, shiny and new story and me not knowing what it was. I played the demo and it looked cool. Also, that's another thing I do when I want to buy a game up. Just play demos. I try not to buy a game if I haven't played a demo. If a demo is available, you should try a game out before you just purchase it. It's it's just smart shopping. Now, speaking of gaming, this is Gaming4Justice. So, you guys want to play a game? We can play a game. It's just been, yeah. I need things to slow down, so let's look for something that's slow. What's slow? Slay the Princess slow? I think Slay the Princess is slow. Let's do Slay the Princess. I think we can do it. Let me just switch this over. She's taking forever. She's taking forever to load. Did I not do it right? No, I clicked the play. Ah. Okay. Let's get dangerous. Where is it? It's so weird. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted. Okay. And let's put like a little tiny me in there. There's a little tiny me. Let's slay some princess. Alright. Content warning. This is a scary game, y'all. But it's also like a really poetic and beautiful game. And it's about choice and cause and effect and experiences and perspectives. And as you say here, it says whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Let's start a new game. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. I remember when I left and I cracked and I broke everything. I'm gonna say, hold on, I'm getting a phone call real quick. Oh, I'll just answer it. Hold on. Hey, Dan. I am currently streaming on the internet. Don't worry, I don't have any audience members. There's no one in the audience, so don't worry. No one's there to see. And you're not on speaker. I mean, everyone can hear what I'm saying. They can't hear what you're saying. Dan, you should not say things like that. No, that's when you yelled. Actually, the correct response is, no, it's Brazil nuts. Because to me, that is entirely hilarious. So, yeah, I was just picking up because, like, I got my car back after like giving them all my money, and they were very nice, and they fixed the car. They did what needed to be done to it. So it's like, it's not like no one did this to me. Oh, I don't make a lot of money. So, like, at all. So, it was like $1,000-ish. But that was like all the money. And now I don't have any of the money. But I will be fine. I have, like, all the people who are not watching me on the internet. And I'm on YouTube and on Twitch. But I have all the people on the internet that are not watching me. And things are going to be fine. They actually are going to be fine. I just had, like, a couple of disaster days this week. And, you know, the disaster happens. And then you get real upset about the disaster. And you have to process that. And things get better. And then the next disaster happens. I said, so, like, sometimes in life, you have to do things that you don't want to do. And then when you look back, you don't regret it. Like, you don't regret it. Like, you know it was something that you absolutely didn't want to do, but you also don't regret doing it. There are certain things in life that are just, like, awful feeling, but they had to be done. And I did it, and I guess it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna go slay some princess. Oh, not slay, like, possibly murder her. Slay, yeah. Or maybe I won't murder her. That's part of the game too. It's about perspective, and how perspective and your choices change how other people perceive you, and how in turn they will act as well. And it's also kind of like weird and metaphysical and stuff. But yeah, it's called Slay the Princess. It's an amazing game, and I decided to do some pleasure activism because I felt like shit. That's really why. Gross. No, it's a real live thing. But yeah, no, sometimes, you know, joy is a revolutionary act, and so that's what I'm giving myself. There's some great joy with murdering this princess. I mean, you never know. She might deserve it. She might deserve it, though. I mean, she might not, though. Mm-mm-mm-mm. You know, one of the options as far as what to say to the narrator who tells me that I'm there to slay the princess, and if I don't, it's the end of the world. One of the lines is, "Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution." I'm like, I can ask them all kinds of questions, like, do I get anything out of this? What am I doing this for? And all of those change my perspective and what I'm gonna get. Or I could just say nothing. I could just say nothing and just walk in, kill the princess, and leave. And that's the whole game. That's not the whole game. That's part one of the whole game. Oh, let's do that. Audience, let's do that. I've never really done it that way, but that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna, like, just do it. Do the job. The narrator said that that's what we're there for. And if we don't, it's the end of the world. Like, those are his words. So I will be done streaming probably in about 30-ish minutes. At about like 6. Do you want to talk then? Okay, cool. Thanks for coming on my show. All right. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. That was fun. That was so fun. I got to talk to my friend. Now I feel like I'm like Mr. Rogering y'all, where I'm like, isn't it nice to have a friend, guys? We got the Korean foundation. I think my skin just needs a little bit of treatment because it's a little flaky right here. And that might be because of my powder, too. But I'm still not complaining. So, the plan was, we're just going to go straight through. We're going straight through. And we are going to just do it. And then we're going to leave the cabin. We're not going to stay in the cabin. We're going to leave the cabin. Okay? Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
All right, silently we go. We're just doing it.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
Yeah, because you have a knife.
She's the one in charge down here. Don't let
She's
her fool you.
dangerous because
It's all part of the
we have a
manipulation.
knife.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
We'll see. For now.
You walk down the stairs, and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this. You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Nope.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Oh, I would say one of those things. I didn't want to say anything.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
The old
Where a lush
switcheroo.
forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
What happened?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
That's bullshit. Let me
What's
out of here.
done is done, and there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I don't.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey.
This is like the
You're not
worst
just gonna
thing
stay
ever.
here forever, right?
Hell no. Hell no, bro. Hell no.
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Ah.
Blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Oh.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
I'm not a hero.
Do you hear that?
Oops it.
It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Yeah, I
Do
think
you not?
that'd be great.
There's more for us
That'd
to
be
do.
great.
And the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Anything to get out of this hell. You're right. I didn't think that. Nope.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world?
No.
An eternity of bliss?
No.
You ingrate. Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Hooray!
The end. Nice knowing you.
Alright. So she's gonna be mad, guys. The princess
You're
will
on
be
a path
mad.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Also, I'm
If you
pretty
don't,
pissed at this guy,
it will
so I'm
be
gonna
the
act
end
that
of
out
the
too.
world.
That's how we're gonna be like, you suck. Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just
He's a
met
right
for the first
dirty bastard.
time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yo.
That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
No, that's not.
Well, if
Well,
for whatever
maybe.
reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
It's weird how you can see even the. Yeah, anyway. Let's go.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. She won't be a problem.
Here we go. She's gonna be pissed.
The interior of the
Oop,
cabin
looks
is
like a
cold,
haunted house.
A soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
This is the
blade
consequences
is your
to
implement.
our actions.
You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Do we take the blade? Let's just enter the basement. I mean, she's a ghost. It's gonna be bad. But she's a ghost. The blade can't get her anyway.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air.
Ew.
The very building itself feels dead.
That's not good.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally.
Yeah, she's
As
dead.
much as I appreciate the
We did it.
optimism,
We
you
got
shouldn't
her.
be so sure.
No, we'll go.
I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Yeah. Pragmatic.
As you descend the final step,
There,
the
see?
form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Yeah, we told
Okay.
you.
She's definitely dead.
We told you.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Oh, look, she's so cute. Hi.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
She's gonna be like, why?
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
We told you.
Ghost! Oh,
My favorite way
Wow.
to react to a ghost
how absolutely
is the
terrifying.
ghost.
What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
I'm sure you do. I'm so sorry.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit,
Hi.
gently running her fingers across your
So
shoulders
sorry.
and down your neck as she circles you.
Look, I get it. I deserve this.
Her touch is cold and
These are the
ethereal,
consequences.
formless, yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
And walked away. Like
So
it
she
didn't
has a
even
body.
matter.
And she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me.
Whoa.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore.
No, I don't want to. I already thought you were dead, and also I don't want to kill
does that mean
anybody.
You regret what you've done? Are
Yeah.
you here to apologize and make nice?
No.
Beg for absolution, maybe?
No, I didn't know you were
Because I
really
might
going to be here.
interested in seeing a little begging.
Oh. Ugh. Ugh. See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her. And then, stop playing the victim. Sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to... Oh, that's so dramatic. I'm not even gonna read it. I'm sorry. Is there any way I can make it up to you? And the people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up. If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I mean, that's the truth. Honestly. I died too, and I'm not floating around here. What happened? Why are you different? Let's see. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that.
Too little, too late.
I know, of course it is.
You can still make things right.
Okay, I will try to make
She's not in a
amends.
position to bargain with us. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. We don't have to do anything.
That's
Maybe
not
we should. We did kill her.
right.
Wouldn't it be the moral thing to help her now that we have another chance?
Agreed.
When a hero slays a monster, does he apologize to us?
I'm not a hero, and she's not a monster. I mean,
So
you,
don't
the
try
voice
to
of the hero,
make
but we are
things
not
right.
hero.
She was going to end the world. You didn't do anything wrong, aside from apparently killing yourself, and that doesn't have much to do with her.
Say. Wow, there's so many things I can tell her. I could retrieve the blade. So that's one. Okay, so there are two actions that look the same but have they're different intentions. So to go up the stairs because I'm just gonna leave, or to go up the stairs because I'm gonna get a blade. Grab the princess. I'm not gonna grab her. I already just I didn't like doing the thing that I definitely made a very good, concise choice. I was very decisive. Well, I'm sad that I have to do it. Can I apologize again? I want to say, what do you want me to do? Because that's a thing. No, I don't care about the team. Just told you we're gonna end the world. Kill myself. Dead. Why are you different? I wouldn't have killed you if you talk. What do you want from me?
I just want the same thing I've always wanted. To go home. But this place won't let me go. At least, not alone.
Oh, okay.
I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place. Even the spaces between the walls.
Ooh.
But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own,
No.
then why do we have to do anything?
Maybe because it's...
We could probably walk out right now.
That's
and everything
not-
will be fine.
That is not very heroic, is it?
Hasn't got out, and
I don't
can't
think the
get
voice
out.
of the hero
Two
is
very
actually a
different things.
hero. Or, I don't think he's actually a
It'd be
hero.
dull, anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Yeah, come on in, baby.
You own me.
Don't do that.
Absolutely not.
Don't do that.
She asked if she can possess
You don't
us.
have to scare me.
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
Yeah, that's the
Would
point.
she be able to see us if we went along with it?
Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Oh, we're gonna. We're gonna. I don't like you. Sounds great. Let's do it.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
You're welcome.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
I'm gonna give you a ride. Stop doing that scary face. You don't have to
She
do
rushes
that.
forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
Okay.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Nope.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each
Ow.
involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
We're not dead, though.
Come on, you. You've got to get up.
Yep.
I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
She's
Your
our
eyes
pal.
flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision
It's
swimming
just the
as-
right thing to do.
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me, is what I am.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
Yep.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, they do not. They do
No,
not.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
A larger piece of glass?
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen.
Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Oh no, we're leaving. Let's go.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's
Look how
spectral
cloudy
form
it is here.
and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do.
Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
It doesn't mean that at all.
It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices,
Oh look,
your
it's the
body
different view
continues its
there.
ascent up the
There's
stairs,
the knife
staggering through the open
that we
door.
did not pick up.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
And whine.
This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Trudge forward.
You continue slowly to the
Almost
door,
done,
your
y'all.
feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
That's nice.
You lift your
appreciate
shaking
that.
hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
Don't do that. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next. Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it?
No.
The handle clicks as you twist it.
Y'all,
Then the
I've
door
been
groans
exhausted.
Open. Collapse to the ground.
I can
You
still
and
open
the
a door.
princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see.
Ooh, he's gone.
Yes?
Nothing. He's gone. And so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But we're still here.
Oopsie.
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
There it is.
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
It says you feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of shrunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you. Because there's no,
Anna, you actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, Philip.
So we have to be, I have to read the narration because the narrator is gone now.
Don't mention it.
He says, don't mention it, yeah.
I think this was where I meant to be.
Oh, yay! We did it! But you don't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her stead.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. I think the narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look in the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. Ignore him. You have to look.
Oh, definitely.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
He is not very heroic. I think it's just his name. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. The mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. You're at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
That was me. The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is vaporous. She is a dream of a life she could never have, but that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for a yearning heart.
Oh, that's fun. I don't think I've ever done this one.
She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
Yeah, that's really lovely. That is lovely. All right. We're just gonna save it. Nope, that's history. Save it. I'm gonna save it right there. And we're gonna quit. And then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this. This thing where the music should be playing. Is the music not playing? Why is it not playing? That's so weird. I don't know why it's not playing. Okay. I guess I'm ending today with like a weird tech thing. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to turn off this little camera as soon as I find it in the OBS. And let's go. Boop. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Gaming4Justice, and Gaming4Justice is a Calling Up Justice production. Special thanks to executive producer Claudia Alec. For more information on Calling Up Justice and Claudia Alec, check out the link that I'm sticking in the chat. That's linktree/Calling Up Justice. Also, if you want to get involved with the Calling Up Justice community, well, also the info thing on like YouTube, chat on Twitch, info thing on YouTube. Also, so if you want to get involved in the Calling Up Justice community, check out this link from our website, callingupjustice.com, and then also special thanks to me. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for helping me like center myself. Still got a lot to do, but things are good. And yeah, well, things aren't good. Things just are. And so am I. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.